Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and today we're going to answer the question of whether or not Thalia the Gitrog monster is able to carry an Abzan legend deck in a meta where Esper Legends has been decidedly the better legend deck for a good several months. Thalia and the Gitrog monster is 1 and an Abzan 4 total for a Mythic 4/4 with First Strike and Death Touch. It's a human frog horror, and you may play an additional land on each of your turns. Creatures and non-basic lands your opponent's control enter the battlefield tapped, and whenever Thalia and the Gitrog monster attacks, sacrifice a creature or land, then draw a card. This card does so many things to make the opponent's board miserable that I put it in the top 10 cards in my set, and now I want to see how it functions when protected. And playing it in a Legends deck allows us to run Skrelv, Defector Might, and Melira the Living Cure to make sure that Thalia and the Gitrog monster stay on the field. Glissa Sunslayer is a lightning rod that provides redundancy on the First Strike and Death Touch angle, making our creatures incredibly hard to block and incredibly hard to attack into. So once we gum up the ground, make it unable for our opponent to get in, we're going to drop a Shieldred and just start gaining and draining until the opponent's completely out of the game. Surrounding our squad are some legends because we are a legends deck. So we've got Gix, Yawgmoth Praetor, Jadar Ghoul-Caller of Nephalia, and Catilda Dawnheart Prime. I am skeptical of these cards because I don't think that they're going to be as good as the Esper Legends cards. But the question is, does Thalia and the Gitrog monster carry it on her own? Can she make bad cards kind of good? I mean, Catilda can ramp into Thalia. Jadar can create an undead zombie token that Thalia can devour to draw cards. So I see the potential here. And of course, with First Strike and Death Touch, Gix might be better than it's been in other decks. So we're going to solve the equation for Thalia and her froggy that she rides. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. We go first with Skrelv. Hopefully we draw a 2-drop because I think this hand could be worth it. Did I say we go first? I should know better. Sleeper. Ooh, another land is not what we wanted. Definitely hard mode. Gix on the draw is always the reason I don't run this card that often anymore. It just seems so very, very bad on the draw. But of course, sometimes you get the hands where it's just so good on the play and you feel like amazing. But if we have to pass next turn doing nothing, it's gonna be heartbreaking. Okay, we got a little buddy. Little buddy part 2 coming down. See if the opponent's ready with more removal. They have a Bankbuster. Bankbuster is a pretty good card. Blocks Gix all day, that's for sure. Opponent is not going to attack. They're afraid of Toxic. That surprises me. All right, let's put Gix down and not attack with Skrelv then, so Gix is protected. But we aren't protected from a Bankbuster should that try to come over. Ganjo on the Bankbuster might be a line though. Opponent? Are you in there? Did you forget how this works? Do it now and they get 2 life might be the thinking. And they can't hit the Skrelv, so maybe it is all they want to do. But I mean, you could draw, you could grow your Sleeper. There were a couple lines there. Opponent was like, nope. So I think here I would love to play Thalia and the Gitrog monster. Disrupt them a bit, play an extra land. At the same time, I'm kind of wondering if Shieldred is the key. But no, I think we attack with Gix and then play Thalia, Gitrog, and an extra land. We've got enough life that Shieldred can wait, and there might be even more cards next turn. And we hit another land, so we don't have to play the Ganjo. That's great. Thalia, Gitrog, Thal-Rog. I should have done it in such a way that I had the white source available so I didn't have to pay the 2 life with this if I have to use it, but I think it will be fine. Thal-Rog, the Git Thal monster, whatever you want to call it. I'm telling you, the ladder has no idea what to do with first strike, so we're gonna be fine. And they just concede. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. What were we going to sacrifice, though, to Thalia? I guess it depends what we draw, but most likely a land. We go first. Skrelv, Thalia, Glissa, Shieldred. A nasty curve without new cards, but hey, there might be a Thal-Rog monster in there somewhere. Blue. GG's. They don't have a Fading Hope, so I'm just going in. Maybe that's aggressive when they could play red mana here and play with Fire the Thalia, but they'd have played a Mountain if they had it. Blue-white. Okay. Glissa. Resolves easy. Let's just start protection mode. Ooh, Invasion of Gobakhan. There goes Shieldred, I'm guessing. And no, I do not want to remove counters from the Invasion of Gobakhan with Glissa. No, 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 no. All right, no Thal-Rog here. Let's draw. Okay, that's a lot of land and very unfortunate. Stalling out here, not good. Ooh, they might use that Field of Ruin thinking I don't have a basic, but I'm not Croakies. I've got one little basic. Let's see if that's what they spend their turn doing. If they do that, they're probably doing nothing else. Siege Shark. Okay. It's down. There's the Thalia and the Gitrog monster. Let's go. Board wipe potentially coming. Ooh, board wipe coming, but then we play Shieldred, so it's fine. All right. Is there a way to, if I do this, do I still have white open? Okay, either way, I'm going to take a damage, right? Because I want to go here, name blue. Quite possible I should have attacked first, because if the opponent just blocks with their Siege Shark and lets it die, that they have a board wipe. But, you know, that's kind of a tell. All right, we got the Aganjo. And now their non-basic land enters tapped, which could throw off their board wipe. Something that people will have to get used to as well. Because you want to hold your basics now till the end. Till the turn after Thalia and the Gitrog monster resolve. Ah, the Phyrexian deck. Yep. I mean, there's a few ways to play the Shark deck. I prefer very much the version that's a little more control-y, to no one's surprise. Glissa. So the opponent's at 7. This can be blue, and then the opponent can block here, and they're not dead, but Shieldred will finish the job. So let's go white. Let's go Shieldred. Let's go here. Let's name blue. Let's swing. Let's sack one of these lands. And they can block Glissa, live at 1, but then Shieldred potentially kills them. So it takes a perfect string of answers here under a Thalia lock. They take the draw. That will probably end it, because death is on the stack. That wasn't so bad. Just Thal-Rog them out.
Coming transmission.
Cool kids, come in, cool kids. You're cool so you can hear this. We don't have much time. Join me at CovertGoBlue HQ. Follow the coordinates on your screen to CovertGoBlue HQ. CovertGoBlue HQ is your ultimate destination for everything CGB. Get your playmats, get your shark tokens, and get the first look at all new merchandise that CGB releases. There's even more that's on the way. Gear up with the only merch that's 100% certified by the one in Best of One at the coolest place for the cool kids, CoolStuffInc.com. Head to CoolStuffInc.com/CGB. I'll see you at CovertGoBlue HQ. That's CovertGoBlue HQ.
On the play, Skrelv, Thalia, Glissa. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is mono red. They play mono red, mono red, mono red. Third thicket, not ideal, but Thalia ready to rumble. Mono, they go for 2-3. This will let them attack with Swift Spear. For the last time, I say. Ooh, Shelly. Just turtle up behind Shieldred. That's my plan. We've got to draw black, but I think we will. Glissa attacking next turn will be a big problem for them. Come on, come at me. Nice try. Yeah, come on. Good one. I mean, I don't even need the Glissa to do it. These have first strike. And ladder, especially mono red, has no idea what to do about first strike. All right, 2 plazas is good mana. We just have to draw 1 more and our curve is all right. Jadar for the first time. Could be fun. Black to black. First Thalia, let's go. Going to need a land. Got it. Good. What do we play? I think I go for the Gix. See if they have the answer to it. It's like the only time where Gix is good here. Is that gonna hit? That hits. Nice. Gotta find that 4th land somehow. I'm guessing they really don't like Thalia. Though I can't imagine the hand they kept. On the draw, hopefully we'll hit a 2-drop. Hand is good enough to keep. That is play with fire. So I should make their mana awkward. That's why we don't play this now. Oh, but we drew the 2-drop. Now I wish I had. I mean, the chances are the chances, right? Let's get Skrelv down anyway. Jadar not very useful against an aggressive red deck. So this is Kenra Sunspear. It transforms into a Ward 2 double prowess. And you see here they don't get to transform it, but they have 2 play with fire and they're gonna hit with their big old prowessy creature. And they're stuck on 2 land. Okay. Let's get our first of our first striking Death Touch creatures onto the board to try to spar with this thing. Uh-huh. What else you got? No attack. Love that. Okay. Is it Shieldred time or is it Thalia time? It could be a 2-color deck. It's very possible. Let's put down the Thalia and let's not attack. Let's keep 2 first strike Death Touchers between this thing and our face. Haha, nice haste creature. Well, they found the land. That's protection. Let's drop it. Let's drop Adeline. Let's go with the Thalia. Goodbye. So if we stack the Thalia trigger correctly, I believe we can sacrifice the Adeline token to draw, which it was going to get blocked anyway. But nice. We'll take these. Draw a land and we're good. Draw 2 lands and we're really good. Can't really get rid of Plazas and Skrelv. But so much mono red. Will this be the time they get us? Because all we have to do is miss a land drop. But if we draw 2 into a land, then we are cooking. They're doing it. They're doing the thing. They're playing their hand. Wow. Just wow. All right, that's a land. But no play here is very sad. It's asking a lot of Glissa to save this game. But Glissa will try. Here they come. Ooh, holding back with Swift Spear because they're afraid of Toxic. Love that. All right then. The wall is assembled. The Great Wall of Glissa. But there's too many creatures coming too fast, I think. They have their Warfare. They attack correctly this time, unlike last time. I think we just have to prevent as much as we can and hope. And they exile and end the festivities. We go to 3. I don't think it matters. Just on the draw without a 2-drop was the death knell. Kill this. Block here. Take 2. Not dead, but this is 3. Take 2. This is 4. We're dead either way, so we have to hope that they make another mistake. They didn't attack correctly last time. So, if we destroy the etching, we're still dead in kind of an easy way. We make this play because once upon a time they didn't attack with a Swift Spear. We're gonna hope they don't attack with a Swift Spear again. Yep. Okay. Definitely dead now. Okay. Well, I don't give them style points. They are scum forever, but some of you may have enjoyed that. No 2-drop on the draw means you lose. Well, that's a middle finger from the shuffler, isn't it? We'll try this. On the draw is so hard, though. Dismal Backwater, huh? What's the opponent up to? Nice 1-drop draw. So we can protect Catilda, so we can have mana. Although it doesn't make black mana. Still need to draw that, or these cards are dead. Gross. So they get to pick Catilda or Melira. They pick Catilda. Here's Melira, which I'll protect with the Skrelv. Discard the deck. I mean, my hand's unplayable right now, so that's fine. I guess we could have played the Glissa now. But we'll name Human. In case they have a way to make us discard again. Kane Proxy. What are you gonna do with that? Dread Fugue? Pilfer? Okay. Yeah, knock yourself out. I forgot they get to cast it for free. Wow, you played discard cards and you made a 2-1. Let's see how it works out for them. If we draw terribly the rest of the game, they can win. But it won't be because they have any talent of any kind. Let me be clear. Like, that's what matters. All right, Glissa off the top. Card advantage. Very important. Oh, yeah. I named Human. This isn't a plaza, is it? Heartbreaker. Should have held it. If I had held it till this turn, we would have been in a better position. I also have no talent of any kind. Okay, Phyrexian. There it is. Shieldred versus Glissa. We need more good draws, that's for sure. Arena? What a joke of a deck that we're getting clowned by. Feels good, man. Chumpers? This would be a bad time to draw our Go for the Throats when we're relying on the 2 courtyards in the deck. Okay. Do we give up on the Skrelv because we have the Melira? It's not like it's doing much. It really isn't. Jadar can at least block, which is probably going to come up. Okay. We dying. There's the Go for the Throat we can't cast. Lovely. They probably have discard spells. I guess we're holding back, but then they're just drawing 2 cards a turn until we die. It's not fine. I guess we're blocking with Melira then. Save this for a Gitrog trigger maybe in a perfect world where we get a comeback. But yeah, everything that could go wrong in this game went wrong. I did not have my Glissa on the field a turn earlier, which might have made a huge difference because I missed sequence land. So I probably deserve what's happening. But my goodness, what a trash pile. It grosses me out, to be honest. And the courtyards hitting me, like drawing 2 courtyards as my black sources is just so bad. It's just so bad. I am filled with rage. I am filled with rage. Ah, we're on the play with a good hand. It's been a while. I've had a lot of weird mana situations and such. But that's okay, because we were undefeated, and then we lost to red, and then we lost to weirdo deck. And now we're gonna get it. Now we're gonna bring it. Against white, is Thalia good? And they don't have a 1-drop? Maybe it's Melira. Protect our Glissa and our Thalia, the Gitrog monster. Let's go for that instead. On best of 1 ladder, white isn't usually a deck that gets hurt too badly by Thalia, unless they're the mid-range white deck. Ah, they're white-blue. Oh, okay, feel even better. They're their own Thalia deck. Love that. To combat. We made the right call. Glissa. Great wall of first strike death touch. Thalia has first strike too, though, if it manages to grow. Okay, they've got a Brutal Cathar. Seems like an easy choice, but let's see. Melira doesn't save something from being exiled, of course. How many Brutal Cathars do you think they brought to this party? We're about to find out. Here's Thal-Rog. And we'll see if the taxes hit him hard. Nice. Tapped land. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be joking. Alright. It's like that. It be this way. And now we're going to flood out. And our opponent is eventually going to flip these Brutal Cathars. I'm going to try to keep the pressure up, though. But a really smooth never didn't have it draw from the opponent. Hopefully they target one of these so Plaza can activate. They don't have a great attack here. And they're going to flip, which is very bad. Glissa, you're late. Extremely late. Needed you last turn. Have to let the Plaza Shields down to play her as well. All right, let's hope the opponent goes for Harbin. Good lord, what a perfect draw they had for us. We flooded out. They hit double Cathar into double Resolute Reinforcements. Do they have the Harbin on top of it? On top of it all? Oh my god, I can't watch. I can't watch. Just oof. Oh. We go first with a decent hand. No Skrelv, no protection. So cross your fingers. Reckoner Raid, huh? Interesting. Name human, we can still play Glissa next turn, but we can't play Shieldred if we draw it. Probably just better off. No, gotta. I think we're supposed to play Thalia here anyway, right? So let's name Phyrexian and play Thalia. Two-mana raid feels good. Ooh, Yogs. Good name on the secluded courtyard. But I think we get a Glissa down first. This is tough. I mean, there's a free card hanging out over there, and I'm taking it. But man, are the Glissas good. Yeah, there's the go for the throat. Saw that coming. Tradesy. Yep, leave the white up because we can Aganjo here. We have two legendaries. Big surprise that they play all that removal. Now we can't Aganjo. Flooding out a bit, but still a Glissa in the tank. Backed up by Malira this time. What a team. Not the team up you would expect. Big surprise, it's Shelly. About me, can I draw Shelly? Unexpected, but cool. What's the play, opponent? Easy. Kill it. This one can go human. Graveyard Trespasser. Could be a lot scarier right now. And another Reckoner Raid for 2. Yeah, Reckoner Raid kind of showing it's a little bit of a soft card in this matchup. Ooh, Plaza. Plaza's good. First strike, block here, no thanks. Go like this. They take it all. Destroy target enchantment. Keep it coming. Six life to 11. Did they draw what they need? It's an underdog. attack. Drain, drain. I see what you're getting at. Let's just make a 4-life swing here with the plaza because we have nothing else to do with our mana, and Melira is still protecting our other creatures. So Thalia gains indestructible. Untap. Draw. Jadar. Swing. What you got? Offering a trade with Melira and a chump, sure. Time to draw. Woo! Might as well. I can't blitz it because I'll be down to 1. Rankle and Torbran, huh? Okay. That is a card. They're coming in. They eat their own their own underdog. Gross. All right, so what's this do? Choose a number, create a treasure, sack a creature. If a source would deal damage to you or battle, it deals that much +2. They choose all modes, I think, because why not? No, they didn't sack a creature. All right. That'll do it. Rankle and Torbran a little too slow there. It looks like mostly the Mishra aggro deck, but with Rankle and Torbran instead, which that makes some sense. That is not a keeper. No white mana. That's better. No green mana. Actually gonna put you away because the idea here is that we draw 1 green source. We can go Melira into Thalia or Thalia into Melira and then Childred. I know, put away the new card feels bad. I guess it's a product of the mana. Although I guess if we're gonna draw the green source, maybe we just put away the land. We can still get to a Childred though, potentially. But if we do nothing on turn 3, we're probably going to lose anyway. Still, I think we gotta keep a land. And I think we want these two. I think this is the best thing to still have because we could go green, turn 3 this, turn 4 Childred. Could still win the game. Sorry, Thalia. You're the new card, you're cool. But not this time. Tough matchup. We're going to be looking at the top of the deck. The Thalia is probably useless. At least in the form of taxing. All right. Gotta be a green. Gotta be a green. This is very good against us. It's a green. So it won't hold off the Guardian very well, though. They do scry to the top. Might be a Brutal Cathar. Yeah, this is kind of the nightmare matchup, and they had a perfect draw on the play, and we had a weak draw on the draw. So it's not too surprising. We've got to get out the Childred, and it's got to live. We only have 1 green source, so we can... I guess... So I want to play, like... I can't play Melira Catilda. I think this is probably a Brutal Cathar. I'm going to take a chance that it's not. We're just going to go for Childred. We gotta take risks here. There's not much else we can really do. Glissa has to hold off these, and then we have to block the Guardians of New Benalia with the Glissa. Okay, I mean, that's a good card. They don't attack. They don't attack, huh? They only have 1 card in hand. I mean, this is going to attack, but we have the blocks. What do? We could attack with Glissa, That would be interesting. We have the option to play another Glissa. Gotta start somewhere. This is okay. They are each taking death touch damage. Oh, the opponent lets them both die. That wasn't it. That was definitely not it. All right, Malira, guard the land. The ladder does not know how first strike death touch works at all. They give me a battle. They get to exile one of these and basically elite spellbind it, and then they scoop in shame. I mean, force them to figure out how combat words work, and you will beat most of the aggro decks out there. All right, we are on the draw, and our hand is good. So, curve looking okay. It might get ugly. Let's see what we draw. Okay. So, do we want a turn 1 Skrelv or a turn 2 Thalia? The thing with the turn 2 Thalia is, like, if we play the turn 1 Skrelv here, we still have a chance. We still have a chance of, like, the perfect draw. Like, we draw untapped land, which otherwise will be a bad draw, and we can still turn 2 Thalia. However, like, we have a go for the throat, but the opponent has a Skrelv. So this is already a total mess. I think I just try to leave myself the best possible curve out as an option. And we'll see if we get punished for that. All the check lands hurting us here. Opponent on the play means they're probably going to win, especially now that we miss our 2-drop. Okay. Opponent goes first. We have 2 drops, so we'll keep it. Hard to be an all-creature deck on the draw, but at least we've got our mana. Opponent with a little mulligan on the play. Could be good for us. Mardu Harvester. This has protection from vampires. This does not, but it's a good amount of humans. And it's pain-free. Or is this one protection from werewolves? Never mind. Werewolves. Shoot. Still, I'd rather that they kill the Catilda here than the Glissa. And you don't really want to play the Jadar there anyway. Okay, not using the Harvester. Opponent takes the aggressive position and drops Fable. No removal used. Let's see if we can make them regret that. That's an Adeline. You do need black. All right, let's deploy some critters. Opponent can sack Harvester, kill Thalia, but we untap with 6 mana, so we can deploy the rest of our hand. And they drop Roxanne Kunaros. Scary card. 6/6 Vigilance Mass Lifelink. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, exile 5 cards. When you do, reanimate. They only have 1 card in graveyard, though. Okay, they're paying up for Go for the Throat. They want to be aggressive. That might bite them. They're holding back the Harvester? So they're going to use it, right? But on what? On Jadar. Weird. Very weird. Threat evaluation for opponent is very sus. Alright, what can we do? We got 5 mana. Looks to me like an Adeline Thalia combo. Allowing for this attack, make 1/1. All right, let's see what their Fable Good Stuff deck does next. They do transform, and Glissa's a bit behind killing it, and of course they have Shieldred. Why wouldn't they? Let's draw. Play this. 6 mana puts counters on things. If we play the Glissa, do we still have it? We have 5. Well, yeah, because we have to tap this, right? So not quite. The Glissa does feel like it has to come down, though. All right, Adeline, get him. What are you gonna do? Take 6? Trade? Wild. Okay. All right, could be worse. They hold the blood token, and they didn't use it while Shieldred was out either, so maybe this is reanimate Atraxa? I don't know. They have first strike blockers if they want to do this. So this must be like make treasures, cast Atraxa, which, you know, a little more powerful than what we have cooking. Oh, that's fine, I guess. Could be a lot worse. Reeds is a bit desperate to me. So now a top deck war. Let's see what their last card is and how good it is. Is it another Shieldred? Because that could bury us before we get a chance to recover. And where's my Thalia Gitrog monster? Where's my Froggy and the lady? This would be the time. Okay, Cruelty. They're gonna pay 3 to tutor. I guess they have enough life. They're doing fine. So probably Atraxa. That's a good draw. Hopefully they tutored up a card draw spell. I mean, they can cast Atraxa. They don't need to discard it and draw here and lose 2 life. If we draw a Go for the Throat, they could die. But I guess they have all their mana open, and that's a big appeal, right? So let's hope for a whiff. Cut down a Braid. Cruelty, Atraxa. Cut down a Braid again. Weird choice of removal. They can go Dragon War and a Braid. Can they? Do they have the mana? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, or 5. 1, 2, 3. They can do it. I'm just gonna make sure I don't draw a Go for the Throat to kill this Atraxa. If they have to spend all their treasures and such here, maybe there's a chance. Whoa. Really? Oh, I guess they get the other Shieldred. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good turn. It's a very good turn. Oh, Croxa Kuneros, why not? It's all the same. All right, I'm out. I'm out. Lame. Hate it. On the draw is heartbreaking, but the hand is good. It's just so nasty. All right, let's see if Skrelv lives to protect anything. Okay, no cut down. No cut down. We've stolen the initiative, kind of. Thalia? Beautiful. Might still be a Go for the Throat, so we hold back. They need something here or Gix is gonna get you. That is playable. Glissa. Nice. Double first strike. Shutting it down. No attack. Good choice. Some opponents don't always see that. Let's send the Glissa. Hit. Draw a card. Got the land. Thalia and her Froggy. Do something, opponent. Cut down Thalia. I declare black as a hexproof thingy. Let's go human. Basic lands, I tell you what. All right, scoop them up. Your Invoke Despair and your Gix's command are useless. You love to see it. And we are back for a quick post-game wraps, and I do love Thalia and the Gitrog monster. I think it's a wonderful card, a very excellent card. A few other cards in the deck that I think are excellent are Glissa the Sunslayer, and having them together just creates a beautiful wall against aggro decks. And I also think that Melira the Living Cure is a very, very good card. We already know about Skrelv, and we already know about Thalia. However, I think that the greenness leaves a lot to be desired. Green is not a very deep color, and compared to something like blue, which offers Rafine, green has nothing to offer on the level of a Rafine. So I think the next evolution of the deck is probably to narrow down whether or not you need Melira and Glissa, and figure out what other color or cards you need to play with Thalia in the Gitrog monster. Perhaps 4-color Legends does belong back on the menu. Rafine and Thalia working together with the Gitrog monster. Maybe that's where it all belongs. So yeah, I think the next evolution is branching into 4 or 5 colors, see if the mana base can sustain it, and take it from there. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next one. You're cool. CoolStuffInc.com is a proud sponsor of me, CGB, and you can get my unique Dragon Rider token and 5% off your entire order by using the code CGB5 at checkout. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this sweet dragon token. If you need singles for constructed or kitchen table play, and you want to pick up sealed product or the latest Magic accessories, remember to use the code CGB5 at checkout for 5% off and get my Dragon Rider token. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.